In today's video, I swapped every NFL team's starting quarterback with their biggest rivals in Madden 27 to simulate a season and see how everything goes. I had this idea pitched to me in my YouTube comments yesterday, so I instantly thought to myself, yeah, that could be a good idea actually. So I did it. And spoiler alert, things get kinda crazy in this simulation, so enjoy the video and as always, go Hawks. All right, we are in the franchise. I'm excited to look at all these quarterbacks, just see where everyone is at. Roster, quarterback. Yep, we got like Josh Allen on the Dolphins, Matt Stafford on the 49ers. Burrow is in the same state, just plays like right across the field pretty much. He is a Cleveland Brown. Lamar Jackson is a Pittsburgh Steeler. Mahomes is a Charger. Drake May is a Jet. Dak Prescott is an Eagle. I'm sure Eagles fans would just be thrilled by that. Caleb Williams is a Packer. Herbert is a Chief. Goff is a Viking. Sam Darnold, is a Cardinal. No. Jordan Love is a Bear. Brock Purdy is a Ram. Lawrence is a Colt. Baker is a Panther. Jalen Hurts is a Cowboy. Once again, I'm just sure Cowboy fans would love that one. Bo Nix is a Raider. Jaden Daniels is a New York Giant. So hopefully he doesn't sue me because I said Giant, 5 letters in that one. We got Aaron Rodgers on the Ravens. Bryce Young is on the Buccaneers. Daniel Jones on the Jaguars. Jackson Dart on the Commanders. Tyler Shuck is on the Falcons. CJ Stroud is on the Titans. Stroud with that new haircut, by the way, is just, I don't know. Kyler Murray is a Lion. We got Cam Ward as a Texan. Fernando Mendoza hasn't even played a snap yet, and the Raiders already gave up on him, which would actually sound about right, actually. He is a Bronco, though. Malik Willis is a Buffalo Bill. Tua is a Saint. And, yep, we have hit backup territory. Brissett is a Seahawk, which, once again, ugh. It is time to sim to mid-season and see where everyone is at. Mid-season, the Bears 4-3, the Seahawks 1-6. I'm just gonna assume Brissett has not been the best, and actually we just got our first win against the Fernando Mendoza-led Broncos a few weeks ago. Bears though 4-3 with Jordan Love, so not a whole lot seems to be changing. So it's time to look at the stats for all these quarterbacks. Brissett is 23rd with 1,500 passing yards. Ow. Alright, passing. Stroud is leading the league in passing with 2,100 yards, has 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. The touchdown leader is Joe Burrow on the Browns with 16 and only has 2 picks. Interception leader is Brissett, okay, with 9. You know what? Fantastic. So let's just start scrolling and seeing how everyone's doing. Darnold is second with 2,000 passing yards. Stroud and Darnold, the only 2,000-yard passes so far. Burrow's the touchdown leader, but doesn't even have 2,000 yards. He is 2 yards off, tied with Dak Prescott. Purdy has 1,900. We got Bryce Young down here with 15 touchdowns. That's awesome. Lamar has 7 touchdowns to 3 picks. Not looking good there in Pittsburgh, but Drake May has no interceptions at cooking with the Jets. If I'm going to take a guess, I'm going to say the Jets are shockingly a good team in this simulation so far. We got Jordan Love with 12 touchdowns, 4 picks on the Bears. Browns are the best team at 6-1. Chargers at 5-1 with Patrick Mahomes. And the Seahawks are tied for last with the Raiders and Titans at 1-6. Yikes, buddy. Jets are tied for the third best team at 5-2. They're tied with the Steelers, 49ers, Giants, and Eagles. Once again, Jane Daniels, don't sue me because I said the number 5. You and 4 other teams are tied. For a 5-way tie for the third best team in football. We got the Rams at 4-3. Brock Purdy still keeping the Rams afloat. We got a Fernando Mendoza-led Broncos team at 4-3. The rookie seems to be doing good for himself. Malik Willis has the Bills at 3-3. Deshaun Watson has the Bengals at 3-3. I'm honestly shocked because Watson is like a 69 overall in this game. That's probably his favorite number in real life, though. It is time to sim to the playoffs and see where everything is at the end of the season. End of the season, the Seahawks finished 9-8. Wow, Brissett had one hell of a second half, but not enough for us to make the playoffs, unfortunately. And the leading passer at the end of the year is Brock Purdy. 4,900 yards, 39 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. I'm just going to assume he was also the touchdown leader. Yep, Mahomes with 36 for the Chargers. Hey, knowing how the Chargers are in sim, I'm sure they're going to win a freaking Super Bowl in this because why not? Interception leader was Kyler Murray with 18. Okay, Jameis Winston. Wow. But let's see where everyone else did. Mahomes, 4,600 yards. Dak Prescott, 4,600 on the Eagles. Stroud, 4,500. Had 14 picks. And not the best season out of him, but still a respectably good season, I'd say. Joe Burrow on the Browns, 33 touchdowns, only 4 picks. I'm still going to assume he had the least amount of interceptions. Actually, no, Drake May threw 1 interception the entire year. Sam Darnold had 29 touchdowns, 4,500 yards on the Cardinals. Not bad, honestly. Stafford on the Niners, 33 touchdowns, 4,400 yards. Bo Nix on the Raiders, 4,300. Deshaun Watson, 27 touchdowns, 4,300 yards. Wow. He didn't completely suck shit for a whole season. The number 1 overall pick, though, Fernando Mendoza, 3,900 yards, 30 touchdowns, 15 picks. I'm sure he won Offensive Rookie of the Year for that. Yearly awards, Brock Purdy is the MVP of the year with the Rams. Prescott was second with the Eagles. We got players like Drake May with the Jets. We got Sam Darnold down here with the Cardinals. Ouch, man. Fernando Mendoza did not win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm sure Omar Cooper just had a phenomenal year with Drake May throwing only 1 interception the whole year. That's just insane, but Mendoza was number 2. Had an amazing rookie year, 30 touchdowns with the Denver Broncos. I'm sure him and Jalen Waddle just had an outstanding year. The Coach of the Year went to Todd Monken, first-year head coach, winning Coach of the Year. You know what? Good job. Mike LaFleur, another first-year head coach with the Cardinals, got second. Aaron Glenn down here at number 6. Yeah, you're welcome for Drake May. Best team went to the Philadelphia Eagles, 14-3. I just gotta see where the Jets ended. Jets ended at 9-8, with having a quarterback throwing 1 interception the whole year. Their defense must have been absolutely cheeks. Seattle finished literally in the middle, pretty much, at 9-8. Fantastic. The worst team was the Commanders at 2-15 with Jackson Dart. I don't believe that for a second. I'm sure Jackson Dart wouldn't be that bad with the Commanders. Hey, look who they have as another shitty team, the New Orleans Saints. But hey, this one makes sense because they had Tua turn the ball over. 4-13. Where do they have the Chargers, though? I'm just so interested to see where the Chargers are at. Number 4, 12-5. Let's take our bets, guys. I think it's going to be the Chargers and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. This would be the 3rd straight sim that the Chargers have been in the Super Bowl, and the Saints would be a bottom 5 team because Madden 27 just loves the Chargers and hates the Saints. Nope, it's the Jets and Buccaneers. Jets making a Super Bowl for the first time since Super Bowl 3. That is, 58 years of not making a Super Bowl? Let's see if the Jets, win the Super Bowl. You know what? Screw it. I hope they do. I hope the Jets win the Super Bowl in this simulation, but let's see. And the Buccaneers destroyed the Jets 38-21 in the Super Bowl. All right, the Buccaneers, led by Bryce Young, get it done against a Drake May-led Jets in Super Bowl 61. Bryce Young is the king of swapping quarterbacks in Madden simulation. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!